Chapter 2. Sage Valmiki creates the metrical form for the story. In the serene stillness of ancient times, the sage Valmiki, revered for his wisdom and eloquence, sat with his devoted disciple Bharadvaja. Having just listened to the profound words of the celestial sage Narada, Valmiki was overwhelmed with wonder and a deep sense of reverence for the divine figure of Rama. With a heart full of admiration, he bowed to Narada, who, with permission granted, ascended into the heavens, leaving behind an air of divine inspiration. With Narada's departure, Valmiki journeyed to the banks of the river Tamasa, close to the sacred Ganges. The river shimmered with pure, clear waters, reflecting the beauty of the world around it. As he gazed upon the tranquil scene, Valmiki turned to Bharadvaja, his voice imbued with authority and affection. "O Bharadvaja, look upon the pristine waters of this holy river. They are as clear and refreshing as the heart of a virtuous man. Fetch my bark robe from the Hermitage, for I wish to bathe in this sacred stream. Do not delay." Obediently, Bharadvaja hurried to fulfill his master's request, returning swiftly with the sage's robe. Valmiki received it with gratitude, and draping it around himself, he prepared to immerse in the river's embrace. As he bathed, he recited ancient prayers, pouring libations of water to honor his ancestors and the gods, before wandering into the forest, captivated by the beauty of nature that surrounded him. In a moment of tranquility, the sage's eyes fell upon a pair of Krauncha birds, joyfully playing in their love. The peaceful scene was abruptly shattered when a Fowler, creeping stealthily, cruelly shot the male bird. Valmiki watched in horror as the female bird, bereft of her companion, cried out in anguish, her cries echoing through the woods like a mournful song. Moved by compassion, Valmiki's heart ached for the grieving female. "O Fowler," he called out, his voice rising with righteous anger, "you have slain this innocent creature in the bloom of love. May you never know prosperity, and may misfortune shadow your steps for many years to come." The weight of his words lingered in the air, heavy with the sage's sorrow. As the sage reflected on the power of his own utterances, a realization dawned upon him. "What words have I spoken, inspired by my deep compassion?" He pondered, and with a sudden clarity he declared to Bharadvaja, "In my grief for the dying bird, I've crafted a verse of 4 equal feet, each syllable resonating with the sorrow I feel. May this verse bring me renown, and let no ill befall me because of it." With a bright smile, Bharadvaja committed his master's verse to memory, feeling a swell of pride in his heart for having learned from such a wise sage. After bathing and fulfilling the prescribed rituals, Valmiki returned to his hermitage, deep in thought, while his devoted disciple followed closely behind, carrying a pot of water. Upon entering their sacred abode, Valmiki worshipped the divine and engaged in other rituals. Then, seeking deeper wisdom, he entered into profound meditation. In this tranquil state, the creator of the universe, the self-born Brahma, appeared before the sage, filling him with awe and reverence. Hastily rising, Valmiki welcomed Brahma with humility, leading him to a seat and pouring forth libations of water in respectful homage. Seeing the sage's heart still heavy with sorrow over the death of the Krauncha, Brahma spoke with kindness, "O Valmiki, let the words that you have uttered in grief become poetry. Narrate the tale of Rama, the embodiment of virtue, full of grace and nobility, as you have learned from Narada. Share the stories of Rama, Sita, Lakshmana, and the Asuras. All that pertains to King Dasaratha, his wives, his city, his palace, and his deeds will be revealed to you through my grace. Your words will carry truth and beauty, and as long as mountains stand and rivers flow, the story of Rama shall endure. As long as this tale lives on, so shall you dwell in the higher realms." With these words, Brahma contemplated for a moment before vanishing from sight, leaving Valmiki and Bharadvaja in a state of amazement. They recited the poignant stanza repeatedly, each repetition deepening their understanding of Valmiki's sorrow expressed in poetic form. In that sacred moment, Valmiki meditated on the divine within him, and a new realization sparked in his mind. He would weave the story of Rama into verse, capturing the essence of the noble hero for the benefit of all beings. Thus the illustrious sage, filled with purpose, began composing the epic tale of Sri Rama, whose virtues and charm were worthy of eternal remembrance. In beautiful, measured stanzas, he narrated the life of Rama and the legendary battle against Ravana, a work destined for infinite merit in the hearts of all who would hear it.